Hi gang, Jimmy D here, back with free Gamepass Hunters, and in today's video we are going to grab our rewards points by earning an achievement in a Game Pass game called The Rewinder, where we are working towards 100% completion so that we can grab that 1000 gamer score, or whatever you guys get in Switch and Steam. If you guys are just starting to follow along, I do offer a chapter select in the descriptions below, as well as a link to my playlist at the end of this video. And with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and start up our game. And once it loads up, guys, with the credits here, we're going to press any button to load up our game from yesterday. And we wound up changing history in Chapter 1, kind of like Quantum Leap. So let's have a little conversation with Light here and ask her a few questions. Excuse me, guys. Of course, mashing through the A button. Once light disappears, let's go ahead and head to this chest over here and interact with that. Oh, the chest, not the poster. 85 coins. Go ahead and close that out, guys, and we'll take a few notes and then head outside. And if you guys notice, since we changed the timeline, the seasons have changed as well. Let's head to the right. And if you remember in the memory before, Ash had forgotten his hat in the tavern. So let's head to the tavern real quick, guys, and grab his straw hat off the table. Let's head back outside, head to the left, and we are going to interact with that big toad frog that we just passed. Press your right trigger, and we are going to go ahead and give him the straw hat. And he gives us the broken bowl in exchange. Let's head to the right, guys. And we are going to head all the way to the right. Passing by the dude with the huge head. And since the seasons have changed, the river has frozen, and this is the only time we're going to be able to go ahead and get this rare flower. Since the river is frozen, go ahead and pick it up. And of course, we are going to go ahead and give it to the tree sage. And then head back to the left, and this time we are going to interact with Mr. Huge Head. And in all actuality, we're going to press our right trigger and give him the broken bowl, as that's what he wants. And we're going to ask him a few questions. And he explains how he dies. And it was June's fault. Now that we've acquired the pickaxe, guys, we're going to head back to the left. And over near the huge toad. There was ice that we need to use the pickaxe on. So let's press up on our D-pad to break the ice so that we can head up the stairs by pressing X. We're going to head to the right and enter the 2D temple. And because we've altered the timeline, guys, 2D kind of forgot about us. And ask him a couple of questions. At this point, guys, let's exit the temple. And we're going to head all the way to the other side of the village, where the crow is on the roof. Let's head inside and go ahead and talk to the box ghost here. Didn't chop the tree. It's his fault. Ooh, it's all his fault. Let's head to the left here, guys. And on the table is an abacus, which is actually a puzzle. So in order to solve this puzzle, guys, let's go ahead on the right-hand side here and take this top bead and push it down. And then we're going to take on the bottom right all 3 of these beads and push them up. And in the next column over, we're going to press 2 beads up. And in the next column over, another 2 beads up. And that opens a secret compartment with a fish-shaped key. Let's go ahead and head out of the building here, guys. And just to the right is the shed door here. Let's go ahead and use the fish-shaped key on the shed door. To unlock it and head inside. And we have another puzzle right here in front of us, guys. Really easy. Let's go ahead and interact. And the first thing we need to do is tap our A button and push that top piece up 1. Tap your A button to release it. And then we're going to move this right piece up 1. And then we're going to take these 2 little blocks, and the top one we're going to move up and left. And the bottom one we're going to move all the way up. And this bottom block to the left we're going to move all the way to the right. And the L-shaped block, guys, down 1. And then place the little blocks top left and all the way left to open up the secret compartment, which kind of looks like a cannoli. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. And we're gonna run into a memory here, guys. Press through the dialogue, and we found the memory shard. Exit the building, and now we're going to head to the right and down the stairs, guys. Head all the way to the left, and we are going to enter that cave that has the Buddha statue and the puzzle. This time, guys, the puzzle has changed slightly. So this time, guys, we need to touch the tombstone that is closest to the Buddha on the right, and then the tombstone that is furthest from the Buddha on the right, then the tombstone furthest from the Buddha on the left, and then closest to the Buddha on the left. Remember, we have a little time limit here, guys, so let's do it quickly. Inside, outside, outside, inside. Do our little moonwalk here. Now, before we do anything, guys, remember there was a flower here, rare flower on the very far left. If you forgot to get it the last time, now is your chance to get it. So let's go ahead and head back to the Buddha and place our memory shard. Whose memory is this? This is June's memory. And we can go ahead and enter. Now remember, guys, left bumper pauses and resumes time. We will need to use it quite a bit here in this level. And yep, as soon as we appear, let's go ahead and pause time real quick, as we need to read these notices here on the wall and interact with the highlighted symbols. The Taoist is arriving, and show tomorrow. We can go ahead and close it. And then this guy here in the purple, we need to follow. So let's resume time. And we are going to wait for him to sit at the table. And now he is musing. So let's pause time real quick and interact with him. And what we need to choose in his musing is the tree seems a bit unsteady. Maybe we should stop sitting here. And we found the tree is about to fall. Clue, so let's close that out and resume time. Let's walk to the left here. And this pregnant lady here in the pink is Amber. Let's wait till she starts to muse. And then pause time. interact with her. And what we need to choose here is Ash is going to sell those herbs tomorrow. That should bring in some good money. And we got the valuable herbs clue, so we can close that out. Let's head to the left slightly, guys. And right here at the top of the stairs, we found buns getting cold. We can go ahead and resume time, guys, and head to the left as we need to follow June to the shed. Actually, to the house. And then he starts to hesitate. Let's go ahead and interact with June. And we need to place a couple senses here, guys. So let's press our right trigger. And we need to give him valuable herbs. And in the next slot, we need tree is about to fall. Stimulate him by pressing X. And then we could choose go cut down the tree, which changes time. Let's go ahead and wait for him to enter. He forgets or he places his keys. Time pauses. So let's go ahead and enter the June's house. And he needs a secret here that's in the abacus. And what did we find? We found the keys in that secret spot. Remember? Secret in the abacus. So let's head back over to June. Interact with him. Place the sense in our inventory. Secret in abacus. Stimulate him by pressing X. And he remembers where he puts the keys. Let him grab the keys and head outside. We need to head outside. And what happens here is Chloe scares the chicken and the chicken grabs the keys. And then a bunch of musing and hesitation goes on here, guys. Uncle Huang gets ticked off at Willow for making so much noise with his Pippa. So let's go ahead and start here with Chloe as she is musing. And we need to choose, of course, for the dog. So hungry, want food, woof. And we got the dog is hungry clue. We'll back out of here, guys, and head to the right. This is Ying. She is hesitating, but we're going to pass by her for now as we need to go to Ming, who is at the table. And he is feeling a little hungry. So we are going to go ahead and choose this clue. Back out of here, guys. And then we can head back to Ying. And interact with her. And the sense we are going to place can either be one of two. Ming is hungry or the buns are getting cold. Let's choose the buns are getting cold, as either one will get the same result. Go ahead and stimulate her. And follow her over to Ming. So go ahead and wait for her to give Ming the bread. pardon the pun. And then he complains about her cooking. How would? And now at this time, guys, we need to go ahead and pause. There are two paths we can take, guys. We can go ahead and do a nothing at this point and get one type of rare flower here in the near future. Or we can do a few more things and get another type of rare flower. Either one, either way, it doesn't matter, guys, because we can use our chapter select at the end. But for me, I am going to go ahead and choose to do something. So first off, let's go ahead and grab the unwanted buns from Ming. And then go ahead and talk to Willow here, playing the Pippa, and interact with him. And place a sense by pressing your right trigger. And we are going to go ahead and choose there is a show tomorrow. Stimulate him. So he will practice some more. He'll keep playing. Uncle Huang will get up. Let's go ahead and pause time real quick, guys. Interact with Faith, who's sitting here to the left of Ming. And we are going to place the sense the dog is hungry. And stimulate. So she will ask for the bun from Ming. And let's let the cutscene ensue. Gives Chloe the bun. Chloe moves away from the shed. Chicken jumps down and drops the key so June can grab it. So he can enter his shed, grabs his axe, cuts down the tree so it never breaks the bridge and alters the timeline. And now that we've altered the timeline, guys, we can go ahead and tap A to complete the level. And boof, the storm is coming. Completed the second memory level. Since we got our save icon, guys, we can go ahead and pause our game and return to the start menu. Let's go ahead and quit our game. Turn in our rewards for the day. At home. And for continued rewards, continued achievements, and continued videos, guys, you know what buttons to press. But as always, have a great day. See ya.